Hello, Danny. Hello, Angel, Derek, and Errol. Hope you guys have all been well. I'm going to ask both Errol and Danny this question. And Danny, you could answer first. When you look at this matchup, like honestly, like why do you feel you can win this? Like what do you see there in your own game that will give you the decision or the knockout win in this fight? And that same question goes to Errol.
I feel like I'm a great fighter. I'm a great fighter, and I've been in these type of fights before. These type of fights motivate me. I know what I'm built of. I know what I'm built of. As long as I give 100% in the gym and stay mentally and physically ready, I know no one can beat me. And when Danny Garcia is focused like that, I know he's a dangerous man, and I believe I can beat anybody in the sport.
Errol, can I get your thoughts as to why you think you will win this fight, or that something that you possess that you feel that Danny won't be able to handle the night of the fight?
I just feel like I'm the champ, and at the end of the day, I'm just a fighting motherfucker. It doesn't matter if it's inside or outside. I can just fight. So I just feel like if it gets down to the wire and we gotta lock it up, I feel like I'm gonna come out on top because I know how to dig down deep and I know how to just fight.
Thank you, guys.
All right, thanks, Marcos. Our next question is going to come from John Cudney. John, you can unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hey guys, so this is a question first for Errol and Derek. The country's been going through a long series of lockdowns. COVID-19 has been awful. Just wondering what it means to you guys to fight in front of a live crowd at Cowboy Stadium for this fight.
For me, it means everything. Just fighting at home and everything that everybody's been going through right now. And I just wish everybody that's gonna come out, be safe, wear your mask, follow the social distancing protocols and things like that. And I feel like it'll be a smooth night.
For me, I think that it's great just to come home and fight at home and be at home and fight a great fighter like this, and put on a great performance is amazing, because I think that it only builds your legend, it only builds your stock, and to be able to perform at home in front of a live audience is very difficult to do. But at the same time, that's for other people who are difficult for them, because Errol's been able to perform and do well in front of the audience, and we love that. So we love the energy, we love everything that the city brings us, from people from all over the world to everybody in Dallas. We love the energy.
Okay, thanks a lot, guys. Those are great answers. Okay, questions for Danny and Angel. So I'm going to ask a cynical question, but I'm interested to hear your honest answer. So you guys had already agreed to this fight, as Jake mentioned earlier, but how are you approaching this now that Errol has been through the car accident? Does it give you potentially, extra confidence or a different approach, knowing he might have lost some speed off his fastball?
Now we're taking this fight. He's a champion, so we're taking this fight 100% serious. We're not banking on no, car accident or layoff and all those type of things. We're taking this 100% serious. Like I said before, we wanted this fight on January 25th. Things happened, then the COVID happened, so we just had to stay focused, and the world had to weather the COVID storm and all the crazy things that's going on in the world. But now the fight's finally here. We're 3.5 weeks away, and I feel like camp is going great, and we're gonna go in there and have a great performance.
Yeah, you got
Angel, any thoughts? Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta understand. Like Danny said, it was for January when we for a red catch was supposed to be Spence, but then he got into a tragedy. But that's the past. So we're not looking at the accident because we're not doctors. He's cleared by medical. His team say he's good. Everybody else saying he's good. To us, he's good. We can't worry about that. That's something that it doesn't make the fight better or worse. We're not gonna go in there thinking that he was in a car accident, that we got the advantage. We're not falling for that booby trap. That's a booby trap. All we know that we going and for the COVID too, the reason we chose Dallas, Texas, because they got fans, or we wanted fans. If not, it would have been somewhere else. You know, and as long as as long as the people follow protocol, and you know, not that I'm saying that it's not real, it's epidemic, but all they give you is a fever for 10 days, not like it's gonna kill you. I mean, I don't know how the country is shut down over a fever. Because we've been through worse in the past. So it's not the first time America ever had a virus. Okay, so like, as long as you follow protocol and you wear your little mask or whatever you want to wear, then you're good. But we're not worrying about that. We hopeless against protocol. We hopeless against masks. All we know is December 5th, we're going to go to Dallas. We're going to fight Spence and Danny. We're going to fight, and we're coming home victorious. That's all we got to worry about. Everything else is pushed to the side. It don't mean nothing to us. Like, it don't mean nothing. I had cancer. I had an accident. I had a motorcycle accident, and I'm here. So as long as you get medical clearance from a doctor, we ain't going over there thinking he had an accident. We're going to go in there and smack him around. He's done. You know, we got to respect him. He's a champ. So we're going in there. We're going to fight. And we're going to fight December 5th. And we're going to have a great fight. And at the end of that night, and now you. And that's how it's going to work out.
Okay, thanks a lot, guys. Great answers.
Thank you.
All right, yep, thanks, John. We're going to have just a couple more media asked questions here. Our next question is going to come from Ellie Seckbag. Ellie, you can unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hey guys, great to see you. I'm so excited about this fight. It's the biggest fight this year. What, for both Danny and for Errol, what do you guys do great, and what does your opponent do great?
You want me to go first?
Danny, you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I do everything great. You know, at the end of the day, I feel like I'm a true champion. I make adjustments. You know, I could bang it out. I could box. I feel like I can use my jab. And, you know, I feel like that's why I'm a 3-time world champion, because, you know, I faced many styles, southpaws, bangers, boxers, sluggers, been the underdog. And, you know, I came out on top. So I feel like these are the type of fights that bring out the best in me.
Well, I
Thanks,
feel like,
Danny. Earl?
what things Danny do great is, you know, he counter punches well. Got nice, sharp, short hooks. You know, something that can be wild, but it's still strong and, you know, hits hard. You know, has a great chin. You know, a guy that's not, you know, is willing to get hit and still come back with his shot too. So, I mean, like I said, great counter puncher. And the guy that's always, you know, when he is the underdog, he always rises to the occasion, at least at 140 pounds. So, you know, with me, I feel like I do a lot of things great. You know, I feel like I can box. I feel like I can bang. You know, I feel like, you know, I can do it all. So it's not just one thing I can just point out that I do great.
Thank you. And then one more question. What makes your trainers, for both fighters, what makes your trainers so great?
You know, I feel what makes my my trainer so great, you know, he believes in me 110%. You know, a lot of trainers are great trainers, but mentally they're not there for you. And I feel like Pops, you know, he trains you hard, but he makes you believe in yourself. And I think that's the most important thing in and out the ring.
Well, for me, I feel like my coach is very detailed. You know, always paying attention to the little things. You know, even if I'm doing something right, you know, he'll still, you know, put it in my brain and still tell me, "Hey, keep your hands up, or throw your jab, or do this, or do that." So, with him, I feel like it's the details. You know, he's always looking for something. You know, it's never anything perfect for him. You know, everything has flaws in it. Everything you can learn from. So, you know, with him, it's just, you know, just detailed, very detailed coach.
All right,
Thank
thanks,
you so
Ellie.
much. Hope. Thanks.